Everyone, welcome back. World War II's kicked off. Poland's getting stomped as expected. We're keeping on the speed 5 for now because obviously we're not going to have too much influence in Europe, so we're basically just waiting on Japan to join the Axis. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, just basically waiting on that. They're not all over here. Are they moving? Yes, they're moving now. Very good. These guys as well, they can stop exercising because they're done. Poland has dropped. That felt really quick, but it could have just been because we were playing on speed 5. Probably the latter. There we go. Germany, it feels like a very strong Germany this time around. We'll go extensive conscription. Get us an extra 100,000 men. It's really good for us. He's going for rocketry. Alpine forts, probably a good idea to get those. Alright. Has Germany influenced any other people around here? No, they don't seem too fascist. Hungary is, but I think they always are. So there's the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. I think I got that right. So that's happened. Germany's lost a bit of land. Luxembourg has joined the Allies, so looks like they're going around the Maginot Line. Germany is justifying against us. That's very nice to know. I'm glad they decided to try and fuck us over. Okay, so let's go for this. Mobile warfare. Makes sense. I mean, we're going to be using ships and stuff for mobile warfare. Okay, let's get these air wings kicking off. Give it just one more. Naval bombers. Going from reserves. How much can this... Oh, this airport can hold heaps of them. Alright, just playing against us. More research time. We'll get that just before war kicks off. One thing that we can probably do after we get the doctrine effort is go get technology sharing. Get that extra research slot. I think that's a good idea. National unity, not very good, obviously, but the tech sharing is extremely useful. Air wings, no missions, yep. Alright. We're at war. Let's see how it's gone. German interest in Scandinavia. Netherlands is been put in now. Okay, from the looks of it, Germany's lost a bit. Poland doesn't really matter, their losses don't count. I wouldn't, just because it's, yeah, they're gonna get stomped anyway, so that's just how it is. They're doing fine holding southern France, but with Germany going around the Maginot Line, I can't imagine France has got too much longer left in this world. Ending the Maginot Line, I don't remember what that does. It is a nationalist Spain, so that's something else we'll have to deal with. Italy looks like it's going well, but we'll have to see once France, and I would say inevitably, crashes to the ground. Soviet Union is taking their claim on Bessarabia out of Romania. We can edit these divisions now, add field hospital, and get signal company, more HP, reliability. We'll go with signal companies. We'll save that. So all of these divisions have got to be upgraded now. Need more support equipment. There we go. Okay, so looking at this division, there's no motorized unit. Oh, there would be some for that. Probably want to start getting that in some of our production lines. I would say so. Like getting some motorized. I don't care as much about these planes. They're not a big deal to me. Done a good job with getting those. I want more motorized and more support equipment. That's what we need at the moment. Push them right up to the top. We need to trade more resources. Just need some more oil. We'll keep getting that from Peru, why not? Also missions, more insufficient resources. Rubber, okay. We'll get that from the UK. Romania has joined the Axis. It's another threat. Interesting is right after they gave away their stuff to the Soviets. If there's things were reversed, it could have been interesting to see that potentially war with the Soviets very early. Get better support weapons. Japan is during the Axis. Okay. We're at war with him now. We're at war with him. We'll have to see if Japan actually wins the war. Why aren't none of my units actually coming over here? I'm gonna do like a front line there that I want to set up and, you know, get assigned to that. I don't get why they're not moving over. Stop training them for a start. Got plenty of convoys. Why can't we move here? This will require... Oh, probably don't have enough convoys. That'll be it. We need to produce more of them. So we'll get convoy, bunch, and hang on. Do that. Get more convoys. Need convoys. Okay, national focus. Let's go in here. Get that technology sharing. Can modify our governments. Capital ship. Yep, that's what we want. What we do. Not quite at war with Japan yet. We can get these guys over here. Let's say how much convoys we'll need. Cannot transport from a non-naval. Ah, I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm very, very dumb. Where's a naval? Yeah, there we go. Right up there. Let's move all our guys up here. Can we not do that? Hello? Where the hell are the rest of these guys? I'm really confused, actually. Are they all... Oh, they all must be mid-transport. Interesting. I can't say I was expecting that. You were fine where you were. I just need you to transfer up to there. There we go. Mobile warfare. Non-aggression pact from China. Absolutely. Keep working down these doctrines. They'll be done very quickly now. And power is again running low. That's okay. Yeah, because China's going to lose, so we're preemptively setting up borders here with Japan. Just to help save French Indochina, because as I mentioned in the last video, rubber is very important. So we don't want to lose that. Right. Everyone to deploy to there. Probably should have some people defending our base. That's fine. We don't need that. What kind of ships we got here? I think we're doing pretty well. You can go look at our air wings. And they be put on their ship. I put you out there. Get these planes. These are naval bombers. I don't get how we put them on the carriers, so I don't know how much they can hold, actually. Oh, I'm an absolute dickhead. These are cruisers, not carriers. Oh, boy. That's right, these guys can still function in here, but... Oh, I completely forgot about that. Give this guy a new army. Draw you, new theater. This would be, if I can rename it... There we go, that button. Okay, these guys are going to be just homeland defense. Homeland. Like that. I can just garrison. Canberra's important. Down here's important. Yeah, basically all that. Yeah, the Western Australia is not very important. All the borders gone all the way up there. I suppose with British Raj. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we'll edit that. I don't think we want it all the way up there. Alright, fight is done. Soviets have declared war on Finland. So is that the Winter War? That one's called? That, yeah, okay, so we'll reassign there. Okay, we're doing stuff. Probably not very well, but we're doing stuff. That's the important thing. Everyone's with no missions. We don't have any... Can we use French airports? Yes, we can. Volunteers. The US wants to send 1 division. Thanks, man. I'm sure that'll be useful. Alright, let's get these planes. Close air support. These guys, we'll put them down here for now. Because I don't think that airport can have that much planes. No, they cannot, so. Okay. Taking a bit of attrition here, it looks like. As we're moving through. It's very hot. Okay, interesting. Alright, so that division has arrived in New South Wales. Oh, there it is. We don't get to control them. Okay. Alright, White Peace for Winter War. Interesting. So Germany is putting in a lot of work here. He's broken through the, well, past the Maginot Line. But he has declared war on Norway and Denmark. If we look at the war here, let's look at the casualties. Germany, they've taken a fair amount, and so has Italy. But France, they've taken just as much, so France will go down here, as expected. If they survived any longer, then that would be very impressive, but yeah, wouldn't have worked. So Marines, we can upgrade them. I don't know how good all this stuff is here. So, well, I figured this would be good because that would sort of work with our doctrine. That makes sense, right? I don't actually know. UK has actually made a pretty substantial landing here in Italy. That's actually huge because France has been able to push through that. If France can just hold the north up here, which, I mean, I don't know if they'll be able to. It looks like they have lost part of the Maginot Line. Looks like it was probably just bombed down. So yeah, Germany's probably just going to be able to push through all that, but Italy's getting hit real hard there, which is really good for us. Because imagine being able to take down Italy at the start of the war. I mean, I think they haven't quite. Yeah, the war down here for Africa, it feels like it should be going a lot better, but it just isn't. So it's a very large amount of land to cover, so I suppose there's that. Denmark has joined the Allies. Germany, I think, are actually going to bite off more than they can chew here. They've still got, you know, lots of units. They don't have any ships left. But they're opening up a lot of fronts. If they're doing anti-fascist diplomacy, that could be interesting. Yeah, I don't know how this will work here. UK's, I mean, this is a fantastic landing to the south here. We've got tech sharing, which is also very good. Subs, we're not getting. Aviation? Yeah, let's get aviation. Start working on that. Have a new spot for technology. Naval doctrine. I don't know what's good here. This, I guess, because it's got a lot. We don't have carriers, so not yet. Anyway, what do we? We've got a lot of cruisers. Destroyers is what we're building. No, we're building a lot of cruisers. Okay. So what's good for cruisers? I don't know. It doesn't really look like anything. I think because cruisers are maybe smaller ships. I don't know. I really don't understand the naval stuff in this, so. Yep, apologies for playing like an absolute trash tier player, but that's fine. That's what we expect out of this. I'll put the speed down now. Just because we are getting close to that that breaking point, especially for us. For Europe, I mean, you know, let Europe do Europe. They're just doing their thing, that's fine. Germany is slowly pushing through, as expected. Yeah, I don't know. If France can hold on, just, you know, just for as long as possible, then they could really, like, crush the Germans. I mean, they already lost 500,000, so has France. Germany, I imagine, has got more manpower than France. Option that. But, I mean, doing a number in Italy is really good as well. I don't know. It's interesting to see. Germany, I mean, they're fighting a very, very big war now. Obviously, they can, because, you know, they're Germany. They're very, very strong. China has capitulated. Okay, so I know Japan is justifying on us. There we go. Right in the border with Japan. It'll be interesting to see if we can hold this line. Probably not. I can't imagine we'll actually be able to. It would be nice to see if we could, but yeah, you know, I doubt it. So probably want to push up to this river, I would say. Be a good defensive point. I can draw these lines well. So just push to like there. There we go. Nice thick enough border, I think should do it. Push right up against the river. Nice defensive bonus. Yeah. Okay. How's Germany doing? Oh, they're pushing right on through. Paris is very close to being hit. What more do we need? More support equipment by the looks of it. Manpower is doing okay. Look at this. Very interesting because, yeah, Germany's taking a lot of losses. So is Italy. UK is putting in work. We obviously have done next to nothing because we were just poor little Australia on our island. We could be helping out with this, but I can't imagine it would have too much effect. Hungary's joined the Axis. We friend Japan. Okay, so that's probably what will trigger Japan in. Anti-fascist diplomacy. Hopefully that will get the Soviets attacking the Germans. Because if that happens now, then Germany would be in a massive pickle. I don't think it will because historical focus is on, so I just don't think it's going to work out like that. But pretty big hit for Germany. It feels very slow, the progress they're making. I think they took France in 1940. Or did they get it in 39? I know they took it in like 3 weeks or something. I'm not too sure. Regardless, hopefully this works out. I can't imagine it will. Germany, yeah, they got divisions down here. Treaty of Croatia. So, yeah, Romania is getting fucked on. He's getting stolen on from his own faction. Anyway, episode's gone a bit long here, so we'll end it there. We'll have a quick look around. Yeah, there's a lot of Axis divisions in Africa. That's going to be a real slow slog. It'll be interesting to see how that turns out. Yeah, for now, we'll end it there. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Next episode, I think Japan's going to be part of this, especially with this focus coming in. So we'll have to see that, especially southern expansion as well. Strike the USA. Ooh, that'd be good if it gets them in, because USA is going to be really useful. Anyway, yeah. So we'll end it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.